Did you know that by the age of 60, the average human brain stores roughly 1 quadrillion pieces of information? That's equivalent to storing over 2.5 million gigabytes of data. An archive so vast it makes the world's largest supercomputers look like a child's abacus. But here's the astonishing part. Most of us rarely stop to consider how this incredible feat is accomplished. How does our brain transform fleeting moments into lasting recollections? How do personal experiences shape the very fabric of who we are? And why, sometimes, do these intricate archives seem to disappear? Welcome, mind explorers, to a captivating journey into one of the mind's most profound mysteries, the formation of memory. In this first part of our series, we'll begin to unravel the initial steps of how our brain captures information, from the fleeting senses to the very first sparks of a new memory. Get ready to discover the astonishing processes that make you, you. So, how does this grand process of memory formation truly begin? It all starts, as most things do, with our senses. Every second, our environment bombards us with an incredible amount of information: sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and touches. Think of it like a never-ending torrent of data flowing into your brain. This initial raw capture of sensory information is what psychologists call sensory memory. It's the ultra-short-term memory system that holds an exact replica of what you've just seen, heard, or felt, but only for a fraction of a second, sometimes up to a few seconds at most. It's like a quick mental snapshot or an echo that fades almost instantly. We have different types of sensory memory for different senses. For instance, iconic memory is for visual information. It's why you can still see a sparkler's trail after it's moved. And echoic memory is for auditory information. It allows you to briefly hear the last few words someone said, even if you weren't fully paying attention initially. Now here's the crucial part. From this overwhelming flood of sensory data, how does our brain decide what's important enough to remember? The answer, my fellow mind explorers, lies in a powerful little function called attention. Attention acts as the gatekeeper, the bouncer at the club of your consciousness. It filters out the noise and decides which bits of sensory information get promoted to the next stage of memory. Without attention, those fascinating facts, those touching moments, even that critical detail you needed to remember, simply vanish into the ether of forgotten sensory input. They exist for a blink, and then they're gone. It's why you can glance at a page without truly reading it or hear someone speak without really listening. So, the next time you're trying to recall something, ask yourself, was I truly paying attention when that information first came into my awareness? Because, as we'll discover, attention is the very first and arguably most critical step in building those magnificent archives of your mind. So there you have it, mind explorers. Our journey into the mind's archives begins not with grand declarations, but with the fleeting whisper of sensory memory and the focused spotlight of attention. It's astonishing to realize how much of the world we don't consciously process, and how pivotal that initial choice, to pay attention, is in shaping our personal realities. Every meaningful interaction, every lesson learned, every cherished memory begins here, at this delicate intersection of perception and focus. It's a powerful reminder that our ability to truly experience and retain moments is deeply intertwined with how present and attentive we are. Experience, retain. But what happens after information passes through the gates of attention? How do those fleeting sensory whispers transform into thoughts we can hold on to, even for a little while? How does our brain actively work with information to make sense of it? Join me in our next episode as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of short-term and working memory, the brain's incredible temporary workspace. You won't want to miss it. If you enjoyed this exploration, make sure to like this video, share it with fellow curious minds, and most importantly, subscribe to Mind at Explorer_SP6 so you don't miss a single step in uncovering the secrets of memory. Hit that notification bell too, so you're always the first to know when a new adventure begins. Until next time, keep exploring.